man, we got some dense fog this morning. It's kind of crazy. That and a little bit of frost and everything. 32 degrees. Morning, Megan. Slept in till 8:15. Holy shiznit, that's late. Now we're going to go Jiu Jitsu. That's not bad. I got this Starburst flavored C4. Pink Starburst. That's pretty good. Still waiting for my case of lip to get here. I waited too long to order them. Yeah, get some jiu-jitsu in. Might do some kickboxing in the afternoon. We'll see if the group wants to get together. And then, yeah, back at it for tomorrow. Don't have too much going on today. There's a possibility I might go bounty hunting tonight, though. I literally, no joke, Chad, I got a file right here. Not even opened it. Already had your coffee? Good for you. Haven't even opened this file yet. Does it even have a freaking picture? Probably not. Wanted for stuff. I don't know how some bonds would stay in business. They post bond for all these people. You don't even have a picture of the girl. That's nutty. Like, it's kind of, so I literally have thousands of photos on my phone, or I did at one point, that were just full of pictures of everyone I ever posted bond for. Because I always took a picture of the person I was posting, as well as, picture of the co-signer's ID, and so I knew what the co-signer looked like, I knew what the defendant looked like. Sometimes I would take identifying pictures of, tattoos or scars or whatever the shit that. I mean, yeah. But it also helped that I was the one going hunt these people. I had to go look for them, so I had a very strong interest in making sure I had pictures that helped me identify these people when I went after them. Golly, these bondsmen. Need to get a laptop, hold of the info. Colby, so I need to get rid of all the information first off. Basically the way that worked internally is I take a picture of the contract, the co-signer's ID, and the defendant, and then I would email that information at the end of the week to Kevin with a certain subject format, so that way he had a copy of every single person everyone ever posted bond for. So that was good. And but yeah, I mean, I feel a little weird about throwing all that information away because I have a way of. I basically have their names, what bond and information they have all on my computer, but I'm not required by law to hang on to that information more. I think it's like 2 or 3 years. You're supposed to maintain those bond records, but it's like I haven't posted. I don't think I've broke a bond in 4 years, 3-4 years. So yeah, golly, chat. Look at this. This is winter now. Icing over everything. It's getting cold. It's pretty though. few people that seem to think that the stock market, or let me put it this way, that we're going to experience another drop of approximately 20% in the markets in general due to this recession. It's like, ugh, that would suck. That would really suck. She's just headed to Jiu Jitsu class at the moment, and then head back and cleaned up. I need to do some paperwork, some organizing. I got a butt ton of work done on Friday. I want to start planning the week of all the crap I would need to get done. That's always a good idea. What's up next? It is a little chilly here. It's only 33. I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops at the moment. Yeah, so if the Feds raise rates, that's undoubtedly, I would think, going to further tampen down any stock market increases there. So yeah, that would suck. It's gonna be a plummet. Correct. I wonder if I should. Are you gonna go cash on Monday before then? Or if I should just go cash. Megan, I actually just ordered them on Amazon. The only reason I have flip-flops is to go to BJJ class, because when you go to the BJ in the locker area, whatever, you need to wear shoes when you go to take a leak or whatever. And getting off, freaking shoes every single time you run in and go, do that. Yeah, nice. Cop that cool. Gold and silver, yeah, got those fronts covered. So it's kind of crazy hearing about BRICS. I mean, you got Russia talking to China, talking to Saudi Arabia, which is the real big concern there, and what else they're talking? They're talking to Kazakhstan and several other countries, talking about forming their own economic union, organization for purposes of utilizing a metals and or commodity-backed currency. Why'd you go cash? Well, because that way you don't suffer all the losses of all the stocks that are inevitably going to occur. I mean, I don't know. I did just buy some dividend stocks. I can't remember what the name was. I can't log in. But yeah, I was looking at dividend stocks. And, those dividends help offset any downturn of the value of the stock, which is nice. That is very nice. But yeah, a lot of it's in index funds, Boo, SPY, some like 10% Tesla, and some, I can't remember the name of that other dividend fund, but, yeah, dividend stock. Another thing I gotta do is start getting all the books done for taxes. I think I'm done on my spending spree finally. Spent all the money in the bank for the business, so yeah. I am in a loss, chat. I have driven my streaming company into a loss, and I'm content with that. No taxes for Steven IRL. I just got to pay taxes on everything else. Now I just got to pay taxes for everything else. Tax loss harvesting. There you go, Colby. What's up, Happy? All my vast majority of retirement, I would say 97% is all in a Roth. So there's really no tax implications there. All these people looking for it. I'm ready to deliver someone wants a debt to buy socks. You just come and calls and pay it down or pay with those. Wow. Yeah, Colby. I don't, maybe after I sell my company, I'm playing with the options. I've done that several times. It's been fun. It's been a good learning experience. I may hold off on doing more of that until after I sell the company, just so I can spend more time just kind of watching it, observing it, and just get more comfortable with it. But until then, I'm just going to buy and hold, and then start playing around with it more here in the future. What's up, Track Days? Hey, happy birthday, man. Yes, sheesh, but when you're selling options, you're a bit more insulated than actually buying options. So long as you got the money in the bank there, you're good. Nice haircut, look for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, just a little bit, about 4 or 5 days old. I'm about ready to do for another haircut here in a couple of days. Birthday, man. Where we headed to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu class. So Sunday mornings, I got a class at 9:30 that one of the other coaches runs. It's usually a really good class. I mean, always is a really good class, but it's kind of it's a little different format. It's it's pretty intense. confrontation, but you know, when I go to class, sometimes 4 times a week, I you know, you only wear a jiu-jitsu gi once to class. Antique malls. What are you looking for at an antique mall, Track? What's up, Near? Sheesh, I actually just had someone come out yesterday to take a look at fixing that kitchen. Yeah, there's still a lot that needs to get done. He's supposed to get him measurements and a couple other things, so they can do that. So yeah. Oh, there you go. So yeah, trying to make continual steps of progress on that front. I talked to my dad too about getting the septic done at the barn. You know, make sure at least not forgetting to do that at some point. You know, it's been a whole year. I bought that RV with the whole intention of moving into it. So, and then work happened, and now we're selling. And it's like, okay, well, shiznit. But they'll free me up to work on it. So there's that. The whole year, I know. Sundays are supposed to be fun days. Yeah. No. Sundays are work days. I'm actually just today finally the furnace is getting replaced. So there's actually 2 furnaces at the office, one for the front half, one for the rear half. The rear half furnace has not been working for almost a month. So that has sucked. I literally have been keeping warm with a space heater when I go to bed, because that's where my bedroom's in the very far back of the office. And yeah, whew. Talk about chilly. But how you smoked yesterday? Good for you, Track. Sounds good. I picked up my deer yesterday, or one of my deer. So I got some summer sauce to start snacking on again. It's always good and tasty. But yeah, I'm at a point, chat, where I start tallying up how much money I'm spending because I don't have a kitchen. It's like, frack, I really need to get that kitchen squared away, because I could be eating, I could literally, I think just go buy half a cow and just eat steak every day. Like I'm just about to that point. Just having steak all the time, just meat. So I don't know if you guys follow Michaela, I think it's Michaela Peterson, but she's the one that does a lot of the, she talks a lot to you about the all meat diet, just eating beef. I'm one of those people, that sounds very appealing to me. I don't know about you all, but if all I could eat is just eat steak and beef, oh my gosh. Oh, that steak talk last night, yeah, it was murder. We were talking about steak last night? Were we talking about steak last night? I was talking about steak yesterday afternoon with somebody too. Oh, those steaks. I think honestly, we might make this a steak channel. I'm just gonna do everything steak. You know, Steve and IRL, like steak. We're just gonna change it from Steve and IRL to steak IRL. about just how to cook, all the different ways to cook steak, making the perfect steak. You got reverse sear steaks, you got grilled steaks, you got freaking sous vide steaks, you got ribeyes and sirloins and freaking filet mignons and, you know, all these different kinds of steaks. You know, how to make a cheaper steak taste great, how not to screw up a nice steak, you know, all things you can garnish a steak with, you know. Oh man, steak. You can do everything with it. I'll make a, you know, they made a meme about the corn kid. They're gonna make a meme about me and steak. I'll just do steak. You get a porterhouse. There you go. Oh, and then there's freaking prime ribs. Air fryer steaks. You've never done that. I would do that. What I want to do is get an air fryer and air fry some, you know, potatoes, like French fries, air fry some, you know, and that'll be steak and fries. Steak sandwich. And I can review steaks, review meats from other places, because you can have, you know, there's local butcher shops versus, you know, you can order in steaks from other butcher shops across the country, which I think that'd be kind of cool. Aged steaks. I'm telling you, chat, the best, the best steak I've ever had is at a restaurant just outside of Boise. Those oh my gosh, those ribeye, they dry age those steaks, and the salt, they got some kind of salty seasoning they put on there that was like, man, I don't know what this is. This is delicious. Yeah, it's just west of Boise. The name escapes me at the moment. Egg Creek Wine Oil Plants Contest. Yeah, right next. Picanha steaks are, I mean, so at a Brazilian steakhouse, that is the number one, like, sliver of meat to get is the picanha. That being said, I don't know what picanha is. I don't know if they sell them at Mexican food stores, okay? I don't know what type of meat that usually is. But yeah, if you go to a Brazilian steakhouse, which, speaking of which, I talked to Cody about having a business meeting at the local Fogo de Chao. We have lots to discuss. Is it cheek? No. There's no way it's not cheek. I've seen this. It's a big honking piece of beef. I don't think it's cheek. It's rump. Huh. I was watching a TikTok the other day, or Instagram video, I can't remember which, but it was showing the marbling scores on Wagyu steaks. Oh my gosh. Oh, he looked, and when he cuts it, it literally cuts like it's butter, like literally butter, like, 'cause it's all fat. Like you like take the knife and you just push down, kind of thing, and he doesn't even saw. He like rocks the knife back and forth, and it cuts the steak, you know, and he cuts a ribeye off, and it's like, what in the shiznit? Something I generally want to do more than once, probably, but I also think it would be great context for you know, for just understanding all the different steaks and all that kind of stuff, to butcher my own cow at one point, or have someone help someone butcher a cow. Let me put it that way. What's up, Valencia? I think that'd be a good good context for understanding your cuts and your steaks. Because that's one thing there's another TikTok account I follow where he talks about, hey, if you want to save money on steaks, don't buy them cut. Like you buy the meats in big old chunks and you do your own cuts of the steak. You know, so you get the thickness you want and all that kind of stuff, and it's a little bit cheaper. Because apparently a lot of the steaks you buy that are pre-cut, like they're charging you like 20% more just to cut the steak when you can just buy the whole, you know, side of beef or whatever and just cut the steaks yourself. So it's like, well, interesting. But yeah, I also come to find out that it is not real Wagyu beef unless the restaurant or the butcher shop or wherever you're buying from has a trophy and certificate for it. It is not true Wagyu unless they have that trophy and certificate. So, you know, all these places selling Wagyu, you know, beef burgers for, you know, $12, $13. It's not Wagyu. It's not. It's Wagyu is a certified household name out of, I think, Japan. And yeah, you're not eating Wagyu unless it has that trophy. And what's crazy is, money aside, I mean, yeah, not only is it stupid expensive, you can't get it. Like, there's a very limited amount of steak or beef that's actually Wagyu. Very limited. It's just very rare. Like, there's only like 3 places in the United States licensed to sell it or certified to sell it or whatever. It's like, jeez. It's not very many. Steak. Hey, what's up, Wayne's World? How you liking this cold morning? It is a little chilly, 34 degrees. There's frost and everything. Everything got a little bit of a ice dusting. Wow. Someone's saying it's getting overheated. It's kind of weird. Hey, we'll see you near. Enjoy the vacation if I don't talk to you. It's awesome. Ready to pull up here, catch you guys in a few, probably play some games here later again, you know, make sure the PC's operating as it should, and doing a few other things. So I was going to go to the range, but not if it's misty. I want to get all the guns wet, but we'll figure it out. Catch you guys later. Have a great Sunday. That's a good idea.